Hi, Danielle Lazier here with your San Francisco real estate update. Some of you are probably wondering, is there a San Francisco real estate update? And that is a good question. Most of the market has pretty much ground to a halt ever since we went under shelter in place, for good reason, because we are all doing our part to flatten the curve as best we can. However, there are bits and pieces of the real estate market still going on. For example, I was able to negotiate a couple of my listings that were on the market before shelter in place into contract, and we are inching our way through the closing. It's been pretty much a standard process for closing, except delayed. So things that used to take a week are maybe taking a couple of weeks and things like that. But the real question is, what is happening with anything new? Is there anything new? And we have been waiting for rules to update and change because until last Saturday, San Francisco real estate was not considered an essential business. Well, actually, real estate, that didn't change until yesterday in San Francisco. So what happened is that over the weekend, you may have heard in the news, the federal government decided that real estate is now considered an essential business. However, it goes from federal to state to local. So then Governor Newsom indicated that he was going to continue following the federal order. So at the state level, real estate then became essential over the weekend. However, the asterisk for that is the caveat is that local jurisdictions can supersede the state and the federal. So in San Francisco, I've been on notice waiting to see what Mayor Breed's office would do, what the city of San Francisco would do. The Board of Realtors has said that they would like us to continue doing basically no real estate, no showings whatsoever, nada, which is different than what the California Association of Realtors has said. But they're not the legal governing authority. So we wanted to know, what does the city of San Francisco say? And between Saturday and yesterday, which was Tuesday afternoon, they hadn't said anything at all. But they did yesterday update their website to make a couple of really important changes. And one thing on a side note is that construction has now changed. Construction was considered essential, and San Francisco put the kibosh on that, except for some very specific circumstances. So that is going to have a dramatic change in our city, both for shelter in place and also for local economy and business aspects. But for real estate, here's what they say. And I'm just going to go ahead. It might be a little boring. I'm just going to go ahead and read it to you. It says real estate showings. Real estate agents may only show homes to potential residents via video or live stream. When a virtual showing is not feasible, a single agent may show a home in person only to a maximum of 2 people. Those 2 people must reside in the same household, and the current occupant must not still reside in the home. So there's some guidance. It's still a bit vague. The San Francisco Association of Realtors is still telling us to avoid in-person showings. But this is what the city government is saying. So I asked our legal counsel, and when I read this, it's not clear what they're talking about, what type of real estate. So the only way that you could have something where the resident is not there anymore would be what? A single family home where the homeowner has already moved out, or potentially a building where everything is vacant. You know, sometimes you'll see 2 to 4 unit buildings that are prepped as TIC sales and the entire building's vacant, or for some reason the entire building is vacant. If you're in a condo association or a different type TIC or a different type of multi-unit, chances are that you don't have, you do have residents that are occupying in the property. Maybe not in that individual unit, but that is not so clear here. And I'm not sure that that's in the spirit of the law as well, to make sure that we are doing absolutely everything that we can to abide by safety rules. So that just happened yesterday. It was big news. I'm going to write about it in my next blog post for our real estate update on daniellelazier.com. But I wanted to give you guys a quick video update right away. So let you know. So this is my makeshift home office. It's not even really my home office. This is the hashtag hiding from the kids location. And I hope you guys are all doing really well out there and staying safe and trying to get a little fresh air now and again and keep sane. So I will talk to you later. Thanks.